Now, Channel 3 early warning weather.
All right, temperatures were so cold this morning. They were the coldest levels, in fact, we've experienced in almost 3 years. We hit 2 degrees below zero at Bradley International Airport. The last time to do that was back on February 2nd of 2019 when the temp also was -2. We do have a midweek warm up on tap for you after another cold night. And then later in the week, we transition to rather unsettled. Initially rain as temperatures will be in the 40s, but then as a slow moving cold front moves in, we could see a transition over to an icy mix and then snow. And then once we get past Friday, a dry, bright weekend is on tap, but one that features more Arctic air. So, we've got snow now wrapping up the month of January, given Winter Storm Bobby that brought the Hartford area right back up to the normal for the 31-day period, 14.2 inches. Meanwhile, for Bridgeport, for the month of January, a surplus of over a foot. But when you take a look at the season as a whole, surplus for Bridgeport, but still running a deficit of 8 inches for the Hartford area. Right now, our iCam view from Waterbury showing a mainly clear sky, a calm wind, 13 degrees in the Brass City. From New London, 10 degrees with a calm wind. And across the state, we're down to the single digits in Salisbury, Willimantic, Norwich, and temperatures will continue their downward progression. We've got the clear sky. We have a calm wind, we have fresh snow cover, but one thing different from last night, dew point values are not as low. So this is a good indicator as far as how low temperatures can go. So certainly single digits statewide. The usual colder spots, northwest, northeast Connecticut, could dip below zero by early tomorrow morning. And so very cold, but just not quite as cold as where we started today. And region-wide things are pretty quiet across southern New England. As we broaden the view, a couple things to take note of. We've got an area of low pressure offshore. That's going to bring some cloud cover back across Connecticut with high pressure to the north, kind of funneling in an ocean flow for tomorrow. Meanwhile, we have some milder air to our west and a storm system that's going to be making a lot of big headlines as we head through the coming days through the middle part of the country. Eventually, that's the one that arrives up here Thursday into Friday, initially bringing some wet weather that could again end wintry or icy. So forecast highs for our day tomorrow into the 30 to 35 degree range inland, mid-30s along the 95 corridor with an increase in cloud cover. Then for our Wednesday, we're going to see a lot of cloud cover, maybe an isolated shower, but otherwise temperatures Wednesday trend even warmer with a flow becoming more southwesterly. That's going to help send temperatures into the 40s. Thursday, also a day with temps between say 40 and 45. Rain becomes more likely as Thursday progresses in time, especially by the afternoon and evening. We've got this cold front, a slow-moving one that's going to be sinking southward. This is just one model run. This is the European, showing Thursday evening rain, and this is going to keep the colder air to the northwest of Connecticut until Friday morning. And then as we head through the day on Friday, high temperatures achieved in the morning. The colder air moves in as the precipitation is winding down. So given this particular model run, probably not too impactful, but we could see that transition over to the mix and then snow as it's wrapping up. Meanwhile, the GFS shows an entirely snowier situation. So there's a lot of uncertainty with regard to the timing of when that cold air arrives and how much precipitation is left on Friday. In the meantime, again, we're trending milder into the 40s on Wednesday. Again, for Thursday. Thursday turns out to be a wet day. And then once we get past Friday, again, we've got the arrow going down. Temps will be achieved, highs that is, early in the day, then drop by the afternoon and the evening into the 20s. For the upcoming weekend, 20s on Saturday, mostly sunny, back close to 30 after starting the day in the single digits Sunday. Perhaps some rain and snow showers early Monday morning of next week.